At first glance, you might not see much of a connection between the building of electric cars and at-risk high school-aged kids. But MINDDRIVE, a Kansas City, Missouri-based nonprofit, is making one. Coming up next on The Local Show, producer Kara Myers profiles this local nonprofit where at-risk teens are not only building innovative electric vehicles, but are also being inspired to learn and expand their vision of the future. When we're so often told about the problems of young people, here's a positive story for a change.
When any of us grow up in a particular environment, a neighborhood, a culture, etc., in many ways we are defined by that demographic and either limiting our capacity or not. Everybody is now starting to realize that the health of an individual is more determined by their zip code than by the genetics that they carry.
An at-risk student is a student that has many things that are happening in their life that they may not really have control over. They're having to grow up just entirely too quick.
I am more excited about MINDDRIVE than any other educational program that I'm in touch with now, and that's significant.
MINDDRIVE is an after-school program for at-risk youth, and it's based on mentor participation, and we basically have one mentor per student. We teach them through hands-on experiential learning. The topic is to create an electric, environmentally sound automobile, or the other class we have is contemporary communications, and all kids are interested in cars and all kids are interested in computers, so it's a pretty easy hook. Our goal is to inspire them to learn, to expand their vision of the future, which will influence their ability to get a job. We do this with the mentors and with the hands-on experiential learning.
When she got up early and went, you know, those first couple of times and kept going, I knew she'd stick with it. I don't think I went inside for a couple of weeks. And when I did finally go inside, I was really kind of shocked because it wasn't at all what I expected. It was like, wow, they really are building cars.
And this program, I think, really hits home in that the students are allowed the freedom to apply their talents on a first-hand basis, not learn about it dramatically and spend a lot of time researching. They're able to handle the tool and they can come right out and use the tool.
It took me a while to figure out why, but her grades started really climbing. I mean, really climbing higher and higher. I think because of the way they go in and they kind of sit in that classroom and then do it hands-on, I think it's helping her brain develop a different way to study.
Einer, desde que está en este programa, ha sido un niño que ha mejorado mucho.
I think we have proven with these students that innovation is possible anywhere, anytime. If you take students that are all significantly disadvantaged by almost any definition you want to apply and put them in a class, and 1 year later produce a car that is beautiful, that is known all over the planet, that has broken all the records for efficiency by a factor of at least 3, that's innovation.
What MINDDRIVE has meant to me is a lifetime of something new, something that I did.
MINDDRIVE has helped me a lot, because that I always used to get in trouble. I really didn't want to do nothing with my life. I was gonna drop out in freshman year, but right after I joined it, my whole life changed.
What I noticed the most about the kids at the beginning of the program and at the end of the program is their confidence and their pride in what they've accomplished.
A lot of these students are lacking voices in their life. They may not have a male influence in their life. They may have an engineer, a male engineer that they work with. It's just another voice in their life that can help guide them.
And I think in many ways they are transforming one another.
To come to the program with that spiritual knowledge that when we expect great things from them, they can do great things.
I'm hoping that through experiences of MINDDRIVE that the students will then become very successful and pillars in their community, and they're our future. Investing in our future is what we all need to be able to do.
It's stunning to realize the real message here is about transforming the lives and the potential of these students, about building human capacity at a rate that's far greater than they have seen happen before.